Alrighty. Hi, guys. I'm just going to run through the webinar that I've created. So we would welcome the guests, of course, for taking out their time, just like a home meeting. If it's just one person, I'm going to get to know them, establish a relationship, and also elevating you, for even bringing them to this kind of information. And I added this video, the purpose video, which I love so much, just to set the tone of what our purpose is. So they can see that we're coming in that place where we really want to help them. And anyway, yeah, it just sets the tone. So we're here to share our story, our purpose, and our discovery, what we discovered that's positioned us to change our lives in this particular time. Cash flow quadrant, explain linear versus residual income. How do we get there? How do we get to that side where we can have more time freedom? That's network marketing. And it's about creating global distribution networks. It is the future. It's actually the only industry that you can come in with a low investment to start a business, to have the time freedom, time leverage, and of course the residuals, monthly royalties. This is where most self-made millionaires came from. Add a couple of facts here from Carrie Dickey's slideshow. 182 billion in annual revenues that's generating every year. 200 million commissions paid out each day in people network marketing. And I mean, the world is yours. There's 11 million people all over the world. Top 3 companies that comes to mind: Amway, Herbalife, Mary Kay. Billion dollar companies. And if we can be in the beginning, wouldn't you do it? Yes. I came up with this chart explaining why timing is important, why compensation comes next, not product. It does need to match the trends, demographic, and retention rate. And we play the ABC video. You want to get That's the first thing that we saw. It's a 6-minute clip, so it's not the long one. And then I have the updated clip of Protandim. They get an overview. And we just tell them this is what we just saw, who eats and breathes, everybody. We're going over here, not here. These are some of the links that they can go to for more information. This is if we kind of do a training really quick. So yeah, I'm sure you're going to go on Google. Google is a great source of looking up things when we need to look up information. There's actually Google Scholar. If you type in oxidative stress, you can see scholarly researching about the problem. If you do that, you're going to find 2.1 million results on how big of an issue this is. We are the only ones that can reduce this 40% 30 days naturally. It's attached to over 200 diseases. For an example, if you type in cancer, over 1.8, about how those two things are related. Protandim, the proof is right there, over 200 results on Protandim that it works, it's real. There's already studies coming out about it and about NRF2. Actually, today it's over 60,000, so it's not even 59, it went up. And we're in front of a huge technology. We're in the beginning of the future. PubMed.gov, National Institutes of Health, by Washington State University, right there, released this year. And we'll tell them we can send this to them if they would like to read the whole article. It is highlighted, the main key points. And the last page, this is the most important part. We read this to them out loud. And yeah, one powerful technology that's going to 4 industries. Supplement industry, done. Skincare, done. Pet industry, NRF, all NRF2, and NRF2 for our brains. 4 category creating products. I'll mention about the micro serum lift. If you want to see your wrinkles go away for 3 minutes, come talk to us. And about the timing, where are we with timing? Each business goes through this curve, this S curve. It goes in the formulation pioneering. Once they figure out a system where they're able to get to this point called momentum, this is where 80% of the revenue is created in any company, and it hits stabilization. This is where you find your Mary Kay's, Amway, Herbalife, Apple, Nike, Starbucks, McDonald's, you know it. It grows 2 to 5%. And that's where we say S for sorry too late, because try investing in Apple. Is just, you're not going to make that money. However, if you can go back in time in the 1980s, you're positioned to change your life forever. So where are we? We're going to compare with Herbalife. They were established in the 1980s, $7 billion company. They definitely don't have a couple thousand distributors. They have 1 million distributors. I mean, a lot, millions of distributors, and they actually have 3 million. But let's just say it's 2 million in the top 10 that would position you to change your life, because think about it, that means 90% of the company's growth is still open for you to capture. So that's 200,000 distributors, right? So that's the top 10. Where are we, LifeVantage? We are 70,000 distributors worldwide in only 8 countries. So we're in the top. What does that position us? Someone get a calculator. We're in the top, what, 3%? Oh my gosh, we're so in the beginning. Blessed, lucky to be here. We grew from here to here. That ABC clip was 2005. It was on the retail shelves in GNC, Rite Aid. You guys know the story. It wasn't being told. It needs to be told, educated. People don't know what NRF2 is or oxidative stress is, and that's how we grew. To get paid, we pay residually and linearly, but this is the bigger picture. Income disclosure statement, released 2013. We have a new one releasing tomorrow, but this just shows you the possibilities. Anybody can do this, because as you meet our team, our culture, you can see everyone is from different backgrounds, from the stay-home mom, single dad, business owners who were successful but didn't have any time freedom, people who were literally broke, struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, people who didn't go to college, right? Or people who did go to college. So all walks of life and all ages, from as young as 18 years old to 70 years old. I mean, seriously. And we're all here to help one another. And me and my team, we have such really close relationships with people in the elite ranks here. And they're all here to help us. We're so in the beginning, we're very close to corporate and the elite distributors. There's no reason why we can't do this. All it takes is a little bit of belief, education to really see how this is possible for you. So this is, we're publicly traded, so just so you know, every cent has to be accurate, or else I wouldn't be sitting here. Okay, so this is important piece of information. It's proof that people are making money. We are changing the economy. People are having time freedom in their lives. So if there's a number here that's gravitating towards you, that you just know it would make such a huge difference in your life, would you spend $7 or invest $7 a day learning how to get to that number? Okay, this is a business opportunity where you can open up a mini franchise and grow with us. So if you see the vision, come join us. I have this video to close off. The earth is flat. I think it's a very powerful video. And yeah, after that, really, these are the next steps. For information, you can go to LifeVantage, get back with the person that invited you here. Please feel free to ask, and we are inviting you to investigate this, because this is real. We've experienced enough that this is real. We are going with or without you. But of course, we would love to grow and enjoy learning and growing and having the time freedom together. And really ask yourself, evaluate your options. What is your plan B? And if you don't have the financial freedom, time freedom, and being able to be on the tip-top shape health-wise of your life, if you don't have all those three things together, what are you doing the next 2 to 5 years to make that happen? How bad do you want things to change? And the third thing is decide. We literally, when you join with us, we literally link up together. You're not doing this by yourself. We are big on support and team, and you will see that when you come to one of our events, so you can check out the culture. And I think that that's going to be the real deal, where it will definitely speak more to you, whether or not you want to further learn more or not. And please don't be afraid to say no. You can say no at any time in this process. We are just looking for people who see the vision to grow and play and have fun with us. And we are not going to be butthurt at all. So please don't be afraid to say no. It saves both of us time. We want to respect that. And the person who invited you just cares about you that much, or they see you a lot in you, and they just don't want you to miss out. Okay. So we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.